Ko takitimi tuku waka, ko rongo mai wahine, ki kahununu o ko iwi. Ko Charmaine whānau morete ahau. Hey everyone, I'm Chars, and I'm the owner of Hoku Hoku Services, and I just want to acknowledge everybody here tonight. Nau mai hana mai ki te whare a Hoku Hoku. Thank you all for being here. I just want to acknowledge the Brain Cane and the Synergy from Niche and Soul Creatives for choosing us for this beautiful event. And so I've chosen to, if I ever get asked to speak, I've just chosen to say yes because it's I'm a little bit uncomfortable with that, but I understand the importance of being uncomfortable, and I can only get better by practicing. So tonight I am practicing. I haven't even got any notes on me, so I'm just hopefully I'm going to flow. I just want to acknowledge G's husband. I haven't ever met him before or seen him, so kia ora, G's tāne. So I'm just here just to share a little bit about my journey with Hoku Hoku, and maybe just share a little bit of lessons that I've gone through along the journey. So I suppose I'll start with a message that I've been guided to say, and that is when you believe something, you can achieve anything. And that belief system has got me to where I am today. And my dreams are just humongous. Everybody calls, I'm a Pisces, and apparently Pisces are big dreamers, and people used to say you're just such a dreamer, Chars, and I used to get offended and go, I'm not a dreamer. But these days I really embrace it because dreams are where it's at, and once you understand you are the creator of your reality, you really can do anything. So Hoku Hoku Services, I really look at Hoku Hoku Services as a puhi te kawa tree, and there's a significance there. My husband said to me tonight, be short and sharp, Chars, you got this. So I'm not going to go there, but puhi te kawa is the significance to me. So this is how I see Hoku Hoku Services. And from that trunk we have branches that come off from that, and that is the representation of the businesses that we have. So yes, we do have a few going on, and I suppose the first one I would like to speak about is this whare here, Hoku Hoku Depot. And the depot came about, I think coming up 3 years. Jeez, it goes fast. And this space really was the belief system that I was just talking about. I one day says to Eeyore, to the universe, I want a warehouse. Because one of my many other branches, I have a Hoku Hoku second-hand shop online, and I always dreamt of having a warehouse like this. So I could just come in, put all my stuff around, potter around, do it up, and then close the door behind me. So one day I asked, can I have that? When I had 3 lounges in my house and 6 or 7 outdoor settings in the backyard, I needed a warehouse. So I asked the universe, can I have this? And long story short, here I was standing under this roof. And as soon as I walked in, I knew this was it. I don't know how I was going to pay for it. I didn't know how it was going to happen, but I just knew that I had to have it, and so I said yes. I'm going to take this space. So I went home to my husband. Oh my God, I love my husband. I went home to my husband and I said, oh my God, babe, we've got a warehouse. Oh my God. And he's like, what? What do you mean? We have a warehouse called a hawker shop. You know, I've been talking about it for so long, and we've got this warehouse. So he, has anyone done the magic? Okay, so you'll know, me and my husband done the magic. If it wasn't for that, he would have said, what the heck are you up to? But he just stepped back and allowed me to do my magic. So I trusted. I really just trusted that it was meant to be for me, because the long story short thing led me to that. And I knew that I just had to drop all my fear. Drop it and trust that if it's meant to be, it will be. And that's how I roll. So 1 month came. Whoa. Yeah, got to pay for it. 2 months, 3 months, and so on. I don't know how we did it. I also have another branch of Hoka Hoka services, and it's Hoka Hoka cleaning. And I relied on that to pay for this. So I worked my ass off over there so that it could come back through here, and just to see where it would take us. And I'm so grateful for that. We're cleaners as well, so this is where Hoka Hoka cleaning comes in. A year came, and the well was dry. I had nothing left to give. It was like, okay. I didn't end up getting the shop, so this place isn't the shop. It ended up being something more magical than I could ever imagine. We've had so many workshops, so many parties, so many gatherings in here, so many connections made in this space. It was never about making any money in this part. It was just about having this space, and that's all I trusted. All I wanted was for it to pay for itself, and hope for the best. So that's where I've been with the depot. A year came, I had nothing left. I had to surrender to that. My family were looking at me, the mortgage was behind, and the bills were up to our eyeballs, and my husband was going, are we trusting still? And I really did have to surrender and say, okay, and I just was so grateful for that whole year. Thank you was all I said for this amazing experience. And I surrendered to that. So I then spoke, to my family, my friends, said, closing the door. And one day, one of my close sisters from our community, so we're homeschoolers, she came, and I said, we're closing the depot down, sis, and she was like, hey, and I said, yeah, I've done all I can. So I'm just trusting in that. And so she looked at me, she shook her head, and she says, I don't think so. Have you thought about sponsorship? And she says, I'm going to leave that with you, sis. But I want you to know I'm here to support you. And if you decide to go down that road, I will be your first sponsor. And her name's Kelly Kingston, big businesswoman. So I sat for hours pondering on that, and I was like, oh my God, that means I have to ask people for money, and I was like, I can't do that. But again, the decision, do you want it or not? I was like, okay, it's either close the doors or give it a go. So here I was, putting it out there to whoever had the response that we got back was just amazing. We put this new wall up, but we've got this big poster behind here. If you want to go and have a look. It will come out once my husband gets back. And it's of all our sponsors that have come through to tautoko us, to keeping these doors open. And it's just something that you never forget. You never ever forget the people that are there when you're down, when you don't know. You see the truth in so many people. So these people are we're grateful for. And from then, like I said, this is coming up 3 years. This place is rocking, and there's just so many people and connections that come through here, and it's paying for itself now with a little bit extra. And it's just really, really, really amazing to be in that kind of gratitude. Business is different to some people. We all have different perspectives, and mine was never led with money. I always wanted just the community. So that's the depot. My message there is to believe, because when you can believe, you can achieve anything. Am I going too much? And again, we've got the hoko cleaning branch that really grew because of the hard mahi that was going on to try and pay for this. So it really just grew. I started with my first job ever, and I walked into my house and said, with my bare hands, and said, I'm ready to mahi. And from there, it's just grown, and it's just we have real estates and US and people, and being cleaners, you really face a lot of other people's perspectives of cleaners, and for me, I really give to my perspective. I bring such an amazing service to one's life. I've seen it with my own eyes, the changes in some people's lives. My dad was a cleaner. He also was a security guard. He also, he looked after all the water for the Wellington region. He was a black belt in karate, so for him to be a cleaner, that I looked up to him, showed me that to not look down on anybody, because everybody needs a cleaner. What would we do without cleaners? So hoka cleaning, we're striving and just growing, and it's shown me a lot about myself, the work ethic behind that. I've seen myself and my family. I think I might be old school because my children, I've got bigger kids. Mum, you don't need to work so hard, you're working too hard. Well, if you want something, you've got to work for it. And I really still believe that. What you put in is what you're going to get back. Okay. We've got a couple of other branches of the Puhi Kawa tree. We've got our, obviously my whole second-hand online shop. It's not here in the physical right now, but it's so there. That's my passion, that's what I love. And we've also got our Hoko Kids, which come here, which we opened when we got the space. We're the homeschool community. And it's just really a place for our kids to come and be. I have 4 children, and 2 younger ones, 10 and a 14-year-old. My 14-year-old, he's on they call it autism, and he's really helped me see through many years of trying to fit in other people's box. And I was like, no, I just want to have my own box, and so we can just be. So this is what this space is for. so that we can all just come here, and so we can all just be ourselves, a home away from home. And I think I'm just about finished. Yeah. Shotsha, brave to stand here. My message, believe and receive, achieve. Hey, that's right. Believe, achieve, receive. And then the other one is to trust. God, Eeyore, Jesus, Buddha, whatever it is to you, trust because it's real and there's always someone or something that's got our back. So trust in that and lead with this, because when you lead with that, the rest follows. In our culture, we have to finish with a waita. So if you know, it's te aroha, which is the love, te whakapono, which is the trust and belief, and te rangi marie, which is peace, tātou e, which is to all. So I'm so brave right now. Te aroha, te whakapono, te rangi mari e, tātou e. Kia ora.
Can we get another round of applause for Sharp, please? I just wanted to quickly jump up and say something. G's going to be the main MC, but I just noticed a few things. I was really nervous getting up. I've been singing for years.